It is a fresh episode of your favorite show, Conversations with PEJU Akinyemi, on your number one online digital community radio and TV, Ikorodu Oga Radio. And I am your regular host, PEJU Akinyemi. On this fresh episode, we are moving into entertainment, and if you like, say movie making. And I have a very special guest in the studio with me today. Is a multiple award-winning film maker, a Christian filmmaker. So much to say about him, but I don't want to give him away yet until he's unveiled. His latest film is currently, trending, and he's doing very well on YouTube. It has garnered close to 500,000 views as we speak in less than 1 month. So that gives you an idea of the quality and the caliber of the guest that I have with me in the studio today. But I'm going to unveil my guest immediately after this short break.
This is Conversations with PEJU Akinyemi.
You are welcome back to Ikorodu Oga Radio and TV, your number one online digital online community radio. And like I said earlier, it is Conversation with PEJU Akinyemi, and I have a very interesting guest that you love to meet in the studio with me today. Like I said, he's a multiple award-winning gospel filmmaker. I didn't mention that earlier. He is a gospel movie maker, multiple award-winning. He's an actor. He's a producer, he's a director, just name it. John Oguntuase.
Thanks for having me, sir.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Studio. It's an honor to have you. Out of your very busy, location schedule, you created time.
You cannot be busy to come for the invite of our boss now.
Do you have a boss? So it's so nice to have you here. So for a lot of us who may not know, it is homecoming for John Oguntuase.
Yes,
he's been part of this from the scratch.
Yes,
and we are glad to have you. Congratulations on your latest movie, Lagos to Gomorrah.
Thank you, sir.
That is doing well.
Thank you, sir.
So before we go into Lagos to Gomorrah, so if I'm to introduce you, or you want to introduce yourself, or okay, if I'm to introduce you, I'm the one in charge now. So will it be right to introduce you as an actor?
Yes.
An Nollywood actor now.
Well, I'm an actor based in Nigeria, so that makes me Nollywood. So
okay, so you agree?
Yes, I do.
You are a Nollywood actor.
I do agree, but of course, I'm a faith-based actor. A gospel.
So what do you mean by?
I get myself as a gospel.
Our audience want to see your face.
I will refer to myself as a faith-based filmmaker and a gospel actor. We call ourselves drama minister. We are minister. We're not just acting for popularity, for money, for identity.
So that is really the controversial thing.
Yes.
An actor is an actor. Which one is a drama minister? Are you not acting?
Yes, I say I'm an actor based in Nigeria, which makes me Nollywood actor.
Okay.
Kind of way. But of course, I have there's always a niche for everything. In music, in art, there's always a niche.
Okay.
But you are seeing people that from way back, from time ago, even in America and UK, everywhere, there are gospel musicians, there are secular musicians. So I am a gospel actor. I'm a filmmaker that have a niche in transformation of life through the light of God. Not just giving moral justification or moral solution to issues. I give a godly plus moral solution to issues. That's why I'm kind of set apart a little. Of course, we are all actors. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, supposing I want to shoot a movie and I want to offer you a role for 1 billion naira, but my movie is not gospel, would you take that role?
Now, so 1 billion. If it's 10 billion now.
Okay, you will take it if it's 10 billion.
If it is 100 billion,
you will take it.
I'm not going to be acting because of the money.
Okay.
So and that's why I'm saying I have a niche.
Okay.
It's like saying that will you put Nathaniel Bassey at the video. Nathaniel Bassey feature the video, or do you can feature Wizkid.
No, we are not speaking about feature.
That's what I'm saying. That is the same thing. That is, you feature a gospel person.
All right, yeah.
Secular. So
Yeah.
that's how it is. So it is never about the money. It is never about the money. So as long as what the content of that particular production does not glorify God.
What if the content glorifies God, but the producer is not a gospel movie producer, and he wants you?
Is he a child of God? Is he a Christian?
Of course. What if he's a
and
Christian?
the movie glorified God.
Well, now that is now I don't know your definition of glorify God. If it has a good content, the script is good, no vulgar language, no nudity. Do you understand? And it's passing a clear message that maybe inspires, maybe not glorify God, like you said.
If
you feature
if there's an item of remove the comma, not glorify God, I'm out of it.
No, when you say not glorify God, I don't mean that. What I'm trying to say is that it's not necessarily a gospel movie.
It has to
but
be.
it is a good movie with good script, that ticks all the buttons of morality,
if
and
it
the
does
likes.
not glorify God, it ticks no button. And then agendas in this world is spread softly.
Okay.
It might look harmless, but the person that is making it in his mind, in his heart, out of fact, if that's other agendas, and that is why, of course, the first thing to do is to go to God and God giving him permission to do it.
Okay.
So whatever, no matter how difficult, whatever how unbelievable it is God giving him permission to go ahead to do it.
Okay, so if God gives you permission, you will do it.
Whatever God wants me to do,
Will you pray about it at all? Let's start from there. Because a lot of us has, formed a mindset, a brick wall in our heart. Would you pray about it at all?
If it's
before taking it to God, for God to say, yes, it's me, or no, it's not me?
Well, this is how it is. For a child of God, you have to pray about everything. But to be honest, there's some situations where I do not need to pray.
Okay.
If I see an element or any iota of whatever that shows that this will not glorify God, I will not have to do that.
If you are given a role in a Hollywood movie now, you won't take it.
Is it?
It is not gospel.
I will not
it's
take
strictly
it.
Hollywood.
I will not take it.
You don't want to blow.
What is blowing? We don't blow.
You know what it means to blow.
We don't blow here.
Okay.
We blow some.
And so you don't want to blow some.
Only God make you blow some. Okay. No money, no fame, no people.
Okay, so now that takes me to when in your definition you started by saying you are not making movie to make money, but you
alone. Please, alone. Because the agenda.
Because you make money ultimately.
Yes, sir.
You live by it. Yes. You don't have another job. So
but I can tell you for a fact.
Yeah.
The primary objective of making movie for me is not money. Okay. Even the money is a subset. Yeah. So because I can tell you, at least my last 3 major production, I have not made half of my capital. Really? And that's a bad business. It's a business. So although people will say that we got other principles and all of that, but you know that, and of course, a lot of things I've said about that, planning, structure, all of that, we know that. But the truth is that whatever you do that is not profitable, you have to leave it. But there's something called non-profitable organization.
Yeah.
So the agenda is to transform. The agenda is to bless. The agenda is to spread the goodness of Christ.
But most not-for-profit organizations have partners. They have funding, agencies and the like that support them. So who supports your movies or gospel movies?
People like you to come support us. We need people. To be honest, people have been supporting, although not enough, and we see more people to support, and that's why we can relax and say, and that's the point where we get to, and we say now we are not for profit, and then some people are footing the bill. So I just say if you have seen all of these our movies, you know that we are here to bless lives, and there'll be massive testimony, massive. And so if you have seen, these people need support. So you want to come with your intelligence, you want to come up with a structure or business plan, and to make this work. Why not? We welcome everybody to support us.
Okay, but on a lighter mood now, you don't appear to me like somebody in a not-for-profit. You are looking chubby, you are looking well cared. From head to toe, you are. So I'm wondering, this is your not-for-profit ministry. I would like to belong to such.
Please come. So how it's no.
So what's the secret? That's
I'm referring back to music.
That's what I'm driving at.
Now,
what's the secret?
It's like I want to back to music.
Yeah.
These are people that people know very well. Now, but an ambassador do something, they say they don't charge.
Yeah.
But it looks stupid to people. It is not a crime to charge. It's not a sin to charge. But these are people that I don't charge. So that's like say, baby, you know, this one you come that say we don't charge. That's the guy that they are almost like the biggest guy in the kingdom. A time will come in a man's life where the opportunity is so much, too much request. You have to depend on God or your organizations to begin to pick, and so you know what to watch your time.
But most of the time, everybody picks the big ones. Anyway, you rarely see such people honoring small events. Like this one, I was led by God to.
But you will the big event.
But the big ones,
the big event make it to TV, but the small one might not make it to TV. Nobody will know.
It should with the help of social media, right?
So the small one.
We have seen the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Adeboye, you know, make shocking unannounced and visits to churches on Sunday morning. So have you seen those videos that the videos were not recorded by him or his team? Of course, yes. Church member that recorded those. Of course, yes, and we see it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many that you didn't see. So you cannot conclude. I've seen testimony Jaga go on that bridge to give all those guys boys drinks and this sing for them for free. But whether it make it or it doesn't make it doesn't mean that they only attend. Anyway, let's now talk about John Oguntuase. Yes. So what makes you different from other gospel filmmakers? We have a lot of course, the likes of Evangelist Mike Bamiloye, who we can say is the doyen. Yeah, if you permit me to use that word. Abraham Ministry, Gifon Jared, KSO, Shola Mike Agbola, David Kola Oleokewo, you know, name it. And a lot of upcoming ones, Damilola and the like. So what makes you unique? Well, all these people you have mentioned, especially the fathers you have mentioned, they are the one that create the pathway for us. They made the way for us to follow. And of course, they all tell us to also work on ourselves and to improve on whatever they're giving to us. So we have always evolved and improved. And so me as a person, I like, my messages are directed towards the youth. And I like to also work on stories that are very relatable. You see bros about two guys that went to church, to look for a girl. Fell in love with a girl. Everybody can say, I've been that. Is that your story? That's not my story. No. I was born. No, nobody is watching. No, I didn't come to church to look for. I was born in the church already. But you know, being born in the church, that puts you on a very pedestal. That's another story. And you're a pastor's son. That's another story. It's not this story. Okay, it's not this story. So when are you going to shoot that? No, it's coming soon. Right. Now, so yes, that's that. Lagos to Gomorrah is about the guy that came from a new town to Lagos. It happens that when Lagos is too busy, it's too rowdy, it's too noisy, I can't cope, I lost my phone. You know, people can see themselves in it. So it's believable, it's relatable. So I'd like to tell relatable stories that people can relate to. When Ajaba was a Bible story that was already established, and we have to put it in a way that people can ride along in Yoruba. Imagine that's what didn't happen in Yoruba land. We put it in Yoruba land. So Yoruba speaking people can understand and relate with it. So that's what I would call, by the grace of God, by divine inspiration, we try to do these stories in a way that people can really feel it, see themselves. And then we also play more on our standard of production value. We have to push it in our own little resources that we have. We try to push ourselves, you know, to do something that is acceptable, that is of good standard. You're on the budget. So I think that is okay. So let's talk about your latest movie, Lagos to Gomorrah. Jesus, my phone. Lagos today. Welcome to Lagos. My interview is by 8.
Do you think you are in Shaki?
God, you live in the name of Jesus.
4:30 a.m. and you are still praying.
I'm heartbroken.
What time did you get there?
7:30.
I mean, 7:30 is a good time for
PM.
Are you just coming for the interview?
It's my first time in Lagos. I never knew that Lagos is like this.
Poverty sat me one night to say, "Kola be clean." If you are with God,
what will run away from me? The Lord that has sent me is not a quarter of confusion. Will somebody shout in Lagos?
everything happening here in Lagos is to test and question your faith.
I don't need money. I need to call. How much you won't pay me now?
I beg you, ma. Please, ma. Please.
I'm not interested in any story you want because the job is gone.
This is all the help that you need.
I have been stranded here for the past 2 days.
Are you a believer?
I am a believer.
I feel the believers are that.
They are after the body of Christ.
I'm not a Christian. You're a believer. What a life, what a world, what a town, what a nation. You was full in front of me. Proper. Okay, who come with Colombia?
If you lay your hands on me to make me.
Wait, what do you mean lay your?
Hey, what are you acting like?
I'm going away. Is there anybody in this Lagos that is sane?
There's a problem with your spiritual life. It's really like Nigerian network. Up, down, up, down.
I'm tired of this Lagos. Jesus Christ! This is not who I am. This is not what I want to be.
From Lagos to Gomorrah. Make no fear, sister Bora.
Why the choice of that title, Lagos to Gomorrah? The Gomorrah is not a funny place to be. You know, in the Bible, we know it's for the worldly people. You said
Gomorrah is a sweet place for the worldly people.
Oh, really? So tell us, what's the idea behind the title, Lagos to Gomorrah?
Lagos to Gomorrah. The first thing is, you see, this story, what inspired it has been a lot of events, you know. I think one of the, I've not said it before, Reverend Sabola came to Lagos and said that program.
Okay.
And he said, how do you Christians survive in this Lagos? He came to Gomorrah and said that program then, 20 years ago. Of course, I've had the idea of that project. You just keep, and then there's a guy, one of our people came to Lagos, he was pressing phone, and they removed his phone from the window, and the guy was just walking. He's looking at the guy, this is Lagos.
Welcome to Lagos.
When I come to Lagos, he put his phone in his bag. He never press it on the
even the bag, is the bag safe?
This is what I'm saying. And so whenever we go to Ibadan, Ilori, they say, are you Lagos? We are not born again. Your one again is not deep. You come to Lagos, if you die your Ibadan, Ilori, can survive in one day. So that's the idea that, you know, so to know that your faith can make it. So now, but the title of Lagos to Gomorrah was like, okay, what can I do? For the first time, I don't think anything that happened like that in the Christendom production where you have to mention a particular place that is popular. You know, you say you put a name of the Bible or something that's common or a moral topic. But Lagos itself, in the title of a movie, is something that really make it very unique. So like, okay, since I'm coming to Lagos, so Lagos to Gomorrah, Lagos to, in fact, the first one was Lagos to Babylon.
Okay.
Before I put Lagos to Gomorrah. And then there are so many titles that came up. But it was just my own way of thinking, way out of the box, and then got inspiring it. Lagos to Gomorrah, yes. So it's a place where Gomorrah is a place of perverseness, a place of promiscuity and all of that. So
okay, so for anyone who has never been to Lagos, you know, coming across this title, you know, don't you think it instills fear in their heart? That so if I come to Lagos as a Christian or a believer, you know, I'll find myself in Gomorrah because I can't survive. So is that what you intend to achieve?
No, sir. If you check the comment on the movie on YouTube, at least you say it has done over 500,000.
Yeah, I've watched. Over 500,000. Wow. Now, so we're expecting tithe.
It has been paid to the right person.
You said
you pray to a pastor now. Okay. They're feeding us.
All right, continue.
So the tension of that was not discouraging from coming to Lagos.
Okay.
But it will create inquisitiveness. Lagos. So for those that have seen the movie in the comments, I don't live in Lagos, but I'm facing what I'm facing here. So it's the what contend with your faith, your work, your time, your business. What could be
your geographic location? UK,
so
US.
People in UK, US, in fact, someone from Iran, even before the war, Iraq, Egypt. I've seen UK, Canada, Australia. That it's not about Lagos alone. Although there's a lifestyle of Lagos, there's a lifestyle of UK that is different from the lifestyle of Lagos. But some people there are just doing 3-4 works and they forget how to pray, they forget to read the Bible, they forget to be close to God. So it is not to take away from Lagos, but to watch the movie and understand what you think that maybe just a comedy. So people will laugh and they cry. Some they cry. Some people say, I'm starting my life of prayer right now. I'm starting my fellowship with God right now. So it's not just
I'm happy to hear to hear that. So let's talk about John Oguntuase and Bro Gabriel. So who is John Oguntuase? I mean, sorry, Bro Raphael. Who is John Oguntuase? Who is Bro Raphael?
So John Oguntuase is a husband of one wife.
Okay, before
I have 3 boys as my sons, and I'm a son of a bishop, I'm son of a general overseer. You know, I'm an evangelist by calling, and that's where I am. You know, but
so who is Bro Raphael?
Bro Raphael is a guy from Shaki. He's a village boy that came to Lagos, but that has his own funny way of speaking, funny way of dressing. But the similarity between John Oguntuase and Bro Raphael is comedy, underlying comedy. Who doesn't even know until you probably are closer? Although they know that John Oguntuase has a lot of energy, but Raphael too has a bit of energy. But the energy of Shaki cannot match the energy of Lagos. So basically, when I was preparing that project, I knew I was going to play the role, and that was the first time ever that I would direct a film and I'll play lead. I've done more than 40, 50 movies.
So how did you manage?
It was very difficult. It was very difficult because especially those scenes we did in Garage. And I must say, we showed that scene in Ikorodu.
Wow, Ikorodu to the wall.
Ikorodu. People say that, Ikorodu, stop that. But people will discourage me. They will kill you, they will shoot you.
We own Ikorodu.
I went to good primary school, secondary school, Ikorodu here, and then it was very peaceful shooting. There was no any distraction.
Interesting.
And then people,
so that's a good information for you.
Yes. Just go through the right thing, talk to the people in charge, and it will be easy. It's not as tough as they think it is. Because people used to look at Ikorodu like the old village Ikorodu. So people comedians will say that Ikorodu, musicians Ikorodu, as if it's a village and uncivilized jungle. We have one of the best road network in Ikorodu.
Yeah, you can say that.
Things happening here.
Yes, best hotels,
hotels and all of that. But
and Ikorodu Oga Radio and TV.
It's in Ikorodu. You can imagine. You know, so it was shot in Ikorodu. And so that scene was a bit very tedious for me because I shot about 7 scenes in that park. I was offering my clothes on the road, which the trousers, the store, wear another one,
and then directing at the same time.
And I stop a bus. Enter the bus, sometimes like the guy will enter the bus, come back again, enter another one. You know, but I have people on background, my AD, my people working with me, so that they are making it easy for me, so that I wouldn't have to stress myself. But if I had the other actors to play the role in that scene, I don't think they would have been able to pull it. Because the timing and the speed and the pace we were shooting with was tough. We shot with almost all kind of phone in that guy. We shot with Canon, we shot with Blackmagic, we shot with Sony, we shot with phone.
Wow.
You know, it was very, but we thank God for the success.
Interesting.
There's no best film.
So let's talk about your transition. You started out as a serious actor. Now with Pray, you reviewed a little bit of the comic part of you. Okay, then Abattoir. But of course, I enjoyed it more in Pray. Now you went all out in Lagos to Gomorrah. It was a complete comedy, but you know the message is not lost at the same time. Can you explain the transition?
So I've already been saying that people like to boss people, especially in filmmaking generally. This guy look mean or act mean roles. They always fix him and box him and stereotype him, typecast him on that. So God has helped me. Before, when I was earlier in my career as an actor, I'd be taking bad boy. The boy that went to secondary school and joined court. You know, that impregnate somebody. That will gather boys and beat another person in class.
An area boy,
bad boy, and all of that. And then because but I've heard people that one day I acted in Jesus in one film. People were laughing.
You cannot be John. You don't fit in.
No, but I know that there's a lot that God has in me that I can play. All you need is a good script. All you need is a good director. So, you can do this. So some people have already resigned to that role. I'm a Babalawo. And even on the street, the kind of as Babalawo. I'm a prostitute. No. So, as a good actor, you should be able to fit into every character and pull it. Of course, comedy is like an underlying thing for me, normal. You know, when I talk, people laugh and all of that. So it became natural. But I believe I can do other stuff. You know, even in Avatar, we were talking about that way that I was very, very serious in the hospital scenes and all of that. I was not just comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
Some role play out as comedy, but it's not, the acting was not comedy.
Yeah.
When he went to pray for the guy woke up. It wasn't comedy.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that I just did about the comedy thing. But
so-
I'm willing to even explore the comedy more.
So you just took that from me because I wanted to ask that should we expect more comedy roles or productions from John Oguntuase or maybe Bro Raphael?
You know this for John Oguntuase. Now there's a time and people I don't know. Maybe by the time you get to like 3-4 years more, you will notice. I did pray.
Yeah.
You know, I did bros. I did pray. So we did Ayaba. We did Underlock.
Yeah.
Now, okay, you know, then Pray came in, and then we have Lagos to Gomorrah.
Yeah.
So the next one we were in that so thriller comedy.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. Just not to boss ourselves and to give people variety. Of course, expect more comedy, expect more serious movie, expect more tragic comedy. As God will inspire us to write the stories. But we're going to be wove around situations and reality of life.
Okay, so for from Lagos to Gomorrah, have we seen the end of it? Because
no,
we know that they are here.
Exclusive. You are hearing it first here. It's not the end of. It's not the end of Lagos.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
That will be series. That will be other out.
So Lagos, we should look forward to Lagos to Gomorrah.
But after it's not dead yet.
Wow.
Let's move on to Monty from Lagos to Gomorrah.
We look forward to that.
Yes.
And before that gets to our screen, can you tell our audience why they should go and watch Lagos to Gomorrah for those who have not seen it?
So Lagos to Gomorrah gives you a lot of things in one. Now you will laugh. I can promise you that you are going to laugh very well. You will be inspired, and then your spiritual life will be fired up. And then you are going to learn a lot of lessons about your life, about your work, and all of that. And so that's why you must see Lagos to Gomorrah. It's going to bless you. It's going to make you smile. It's going to make you pray. It's going to make you think deep. It's going to make you know God more. So what does you want from life? So go and watch that movie. It will worth your time. You know? And then please watch it, share with others too, so they can be blessed. Lagos to Gomorrah is it's a beautiful movie.
All right, so John Oguntuase, it's been nice, conversing with you on conversations with PEJU AKINYEMI. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
God bless you.
This is Conversations with PEJU AKINYEMI.
My phone. Lagos today. Welcome to Lagos. My interview is by 8.
Do you think you are in Shaki?
God, you live in the name of Jesus.
4:30 a.m. and you are still praying.
I'm heartbroken.
What time did you get there?
7:30.
I mean, 7:30 is a good time for
PM.
Are you just coming for the interview?
It's my first time in Lagos. I never knew that Lagos is like this.
Poverty sat me one night and said, Kola be king. If you are with God,
What will run away from me? The Lord that has sent me is not a author of confusion. Will somebody shout in Lagos?
Everything happening here in Lagos is to test and question your faith.
I don't need money. I need to call.
How much you won't pay me now? I beg you, man. Please, man. Please.
I'm not interested in any story you want because the job is gone.
This is all the help that you need.
I have been stranded here for the past 2 days.
Are you a believer?
I am a believer.
I feel the believers are that.
They are after the body of Christ.
I'm not a Christian.
You're a believer. What a life, what a world, what a town, what a nation. He was full in front of me. Proper. Okay, who come with Colombia?
If you lay your hands on me to make me...
Wait, what do you mean lay your?
Hey, what? Now you acting like?
You are going away. Is there anybody in this Lagos that is sane?
There's a problem with your spiritual life. It's doing like Nigerian network. Up, down.
I'm tired of this Lagos. Jesus Christ!